Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have two teams who are more than ready to get the season underway. It's the Seahawks going up against the Vikings. With that, let's call in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, with this opening week matchup.
All right, Larry, it's one of the new jewels of the NFL, no doubt, as you get a look inside U.S. Bank Stadium here in Minneapolis. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Seattle Seahawks and the Minnesota Vikings. And the D looking like they may blitz. They'll come out in the pistol. Throwing out Wilson on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Defending the counter play is never easy for guys on the opposite side of the ball. Why? Because they get your momentum going in one direction. So in order to prevent that, slow yourself down just a little bit, follow your keys, and don't over-pursue.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a play fake here on first down. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball. Offense with a fumble, but they recover it, and it brings up second down. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On second down, Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Well, still in search of the first down after that last completion. So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. On third down, Wilson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. The Seahawks send out their punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain, and it's second down. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
These are not the runs that you worry about early in the game. These are runs that you're establishing now for later in the game, trying to wear a defense down and create holes that you'll exploit later.
Now back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as...
Come on, boy.
A great read, and it's
Come on, Randy Moss.
And a big
Y'all gotta
turnover
throw better than
there
that
as
to
his
me.
guys will get the football back. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. The ball pops out, incomplete. And a look at the Vikings defensive unit.
Anthony Barr almost defies description at times. He's built like a defensive end, but he plays outside linebacker and does it quite well.
Second and 10 now. Wilson trying to lay one up deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's a pretty play right there, and what I'm thankful for is it wasn't me in that situation, because one of the toughest things about defending the deep ball is not panicking, because the longer you run with a receiver, you're trying to figure out, am I close to him? Can I make a play on the football? Will I be there when the ball actually arrives, what we call the moment of truth? And in this case, the defender did not panic, stayed right with it, and batted it away.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. And a look at Seattle's defense.
Earl Thomas is a Rangers free safety in the game. Great react.
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Six yards to go here on second down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. And he motions the wide receiver. They'll drop to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness. That explains your toughness right there. Because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
Now they try the right side here. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They're going to look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop. Back to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They come out here in the eye. And now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a first and goal.
We just totally get the sense there that a field goal was not in the game plan at all.
And the boys up front, they created the surge. I think they knew that they had the leverage advantage.
Oh, that's a great point there. Being able to get lower than the defensive front, create just enough space. And I love when those quarterbacks get low and slide in there and get it done.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
2nd and goal to go now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Jaron Reed in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. And Hopkins' kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. And we were scoreless up until this point in the 2nd quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along? Or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Block it in motion right. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And this one will be brought back to the 22. And now out comes Minnesota. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bash.
Super toe.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. Play clock winding down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver from 17 yards out. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On second down, Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's third down. And the wideout in motion. Third and long. It's Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Let's take it inside his own 40. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Vikings will be set up well as they take over in great field position, 1st and 10. The Vikings offense now.
I'm riding around, I'm getting it. It's mine. I spend it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it.
give it here to his running back. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Really strong, effective run there out of a power set or a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game, and that's tough for a defensive coordinator. They want to spot that lineup coming into the game early so they can get the proper defensive personnel on the field. That's why the coordinator is relying on some of the assistants to tell him what offensive personnel is hitting the field so he can adjust accordingly. They weren't able to stop him on that run.
Shift together here from the D-line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he goes backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Oh, I love it when we see some basic football here. Toss, sweep, that's one of the first plays they put in the playbook. And if you're the offense, you're trying to get those big guys around in front of your runner to get him downfield. And if you're the defensive guys, get up underneath him and finish off the play, just as they did there for a loss.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
And time for us to take a break here in the booth. More from Minneapolis after this. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. go play action here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second down now after the pass completion. On second down, here's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
On first down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And now out comes Minnesota. And from this spot of the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A big play there as time expires in the first half. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Oh, man.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
All right, here we go. No. Check. Patriot.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And quickly, they get to the line. On play action, they'll throw. Surveying the field. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You know how I feel about it. It's the hardest job in the NFL. Defending against the deep pass against these great receivers. How about that play by the defensive back? Knocking away a long pass attempt.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. The play action from nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Damn, hurts. Block the motherfucker at least. Man, I motherfucker.
Here's Ryan Quigley now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Now it's Lockett. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here we go with 2nd and 7. Another pistol look here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. They're trying to establish that running game, but they're really, really having trouble, aren't they?
Yeah, when you're running against a really good 4-3 defense, that means you've got big guys inside who control things. Those big defensive tackles are making it very difficult to find open space.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So he makes the grab, and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on 1st down. They'll set up a 2nd and 7. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. On 2nd down, Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll look to throw.
Oh, shit.
One that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. After the interception, here's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Daniil Hunter in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Under pressure, they got him again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
So a big sack on 2nd down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for 3rd. Third and long. It's Wilson. Forced out to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There's no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play. In good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way they made the play. Came across and knocked it away.
The Seahawks send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. And now out comes Minnesota. They run the counter now on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He's trying his best.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12.
This is their fucking.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And 3 out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. This is Thomas Rawls. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding.
Well, that wasn't just a loss. That was a loss of big yardage there. So the sense you're starting to get is that offensively things are starting to pile up against them, and they've got to find a way to stop that. Conversely, how about the great call by the defensive coordinator? He realized that he's got him on the run a little bit. That call was made to get upfield penetration by his defensive front, to try and get into the gaps, get upfield into the backfield, and make a big play. I think that was actually called, not so much just to, to get it done that way, but to say, hey, guess what? We're going to be aggressive, and we had an opportunity and seized it.
Second down following the run. They come up in a two tight end look here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And on 2nd and 10 now. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. And again here, we'll see the Wildcat. Now this time he'll look to throw. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
It's not just the offensive linemen and the guys charged with protecting him that take it personally. When the franchise quarterback gets dropped on the ground, it runs through the whole organization from the owner all the way down.
It's like every single time he goes down, everyone holds their breath.
Not only do they hold their breath, but they feel the hit as well. They're just trying to think of ways for it not to happen again.
From the gun on third down, Wilson finding time. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
First and 10, it's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
Second and 10, it's Wilson again. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. On third down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that's a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
So out now is the Seattle field goal team. From the right hash, this from 48. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession there, and you have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise if this would come up short.
They come up in an offset eye. A handoff as they run the counter play.
God, he was open. That was open,
Three
man.
as he's brought down right around the 42. And now they're in the hurry up. Back to throw here. He's got time. Flushed out right. He can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Oh, he can't let that shit go. Let that shit go, baby.
Get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Yeah, let that go, man.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
I threw it right to him, man. My bad.
A great read, and it's picked off.
Threw it right to him, man.
At the 40-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
So 2nd and 10 here. And getting a look at the Wildcat here.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Now, this is where it's absolutely zero fun for defenders. Guy makes the catch. You go to make what you think is a routine tackle. Then you realize you need you and a whole bunch of other teammates in order to bring him down.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come up in a 2 tight end look here. They go play action here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. 2nd and 8.
Lineman and shit. You got a lineman in the backfield, everything, man. Like, come on, man.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
Come on, you gotta get that. Come on, man, you gotta get that, man.
And just shy of the 30. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Come on, man. Don't fuck my shit up now.
Little motion now from the tight end. On 1st down, Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'd be fun to watch.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, man.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They gotta have 6 here. It's third and goal. They go play action with Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Damn it, come on, guard. It's over. It's over. If you break that shit down, it's touchdown.
It'll be second down. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. They're going to look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Down, man.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
10 yards still left on second down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now a handoff here to his running back. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it third and 10. So back-to-back plays here where he couldn't get anything up. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He'll rifle, and now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They're down big here late. I don't know, you just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here." do something some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he motions the wide receiver. After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And Brandon, it's really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead. There's not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving and seal the win.
And they'll go on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard. And just like that, it's third down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. And, partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week one. You had to fly over the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for Minnesota, you can't ask for a better start as they pitch a shutout here in the opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll have a chance of redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. So that'll do it for us. For my partner.
We all want the best for ourselves and our families, and that starts with the food we eat. We believe that everyone should have the opportunity to go organic, which is why we offer our high-quality
Giving his ass whoop.
at a value compared to leading
Give his
national
ass whoop.
brands. O Organics features more than 300 USDA certified organic items for every occasion throughout the store, from fresh fruits and vegetables to wholesome dairy and meat, cereal, snacks, and more. O Organics, exclusively at Acme, a fresh take on organic.
FedEx delivers millions of packages every day to over 220 countries and territories, helping power global e-commerce. FedEx.
Hey, here's a BioSteel. It's music to your ears. Get 150 meg internet, TV, and phone for just $79.99 a month for the first year with a 2-year agreement. Plus, get HBO included for 1 year and multi-room DVR service for 2 years. Go to getfiles.com. Offer ends soon.
I'm at Walgreens because I want allergy season to be easy, not sneezy. That's why I love Walgreens. They make it simple to find the right relief fast. As soon as I get the sniffles, I find exactly what I need, like Claritin, which provides 24-hour non-drowsy relief for my powerful allergy symptoms. Plus, Walgreens is right around the corner. Talk about easy peasy, not so sneezy. Walgreens at the corner of happy and healthy.
like some cable and phone companies are trying to sell home security. But when a burglar sees one of their signs in the front yard, what does it say? Oh, wow, this home has 599 channels. Or, oh, these guys have high-speed internet. But the ADT sign, it says, this family trusts the company whose name means security. So, beat it. It's no wonder 5 times more people choose ADT to protect their homes.
Learn more at ADT.com and see licensing and terms and conditions. 20 years ago, Gregor lent some CDs to a techno musician friend who sampled them on his album. The album went platinum, but the CDs were never returned. And that musician who borrowed them was Moby.
And all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
been to New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V, all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V, Midwest, and all reminds me of California, like California, I got some $1,000, now I'm smelling like LA. Let it from Miami to the Machiavelli. Let the kids on the belly, let the vid on my celly. She ate my spaghetti, I'm hitting gas and ready. Met some killers in Memphis, like they from Oakland. Give me my flowers while I can smell them. Ain't talking about roses, literally I'm lean. Mix it like a bought it in Nashville. Then I woke up in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's sunny, California, but nothing like Compton. It's more like Calistoga, and it's hot as Arizona. I pop me up fresh, no hard colder than Minnesota in October. Don't interrupt, darling, I'm in the zone. Why does everywhere I go just remind me of home? You know that say to go with the bear. Other places come close, but they don't compare. I've been to New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V, all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, California, like California. Fresh off a flight to Boston, got a BG in Maryland that I piped too often. Headed right to Austin, most likely flossing. Tight exhausted, high as a forklift. Handful of goons out in Colorado. Any given afternoon, you can catch a hollow. Honestly, it's the same out in Richmond, Virginia or California, either state you get. I done seen everywhere from Russia to Delaware. Trust me, I'm well aware. Barcelona to Bel Air, Petty to the deep fried and tell him he saw her heaven. He balls, every project, every seashore. And I ain't content trying to see more nomadic. I probably wind up alone. All it takes is a melody to remind me of home. I've been to New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V, all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-California, like California. We set the roof. We set the roof on fire. Two bad bags swimming in my bed. Off with it, off with it. Young Slim, get it in my infrared. Come and hit the boom. I just lit the gas. Young wild winning, living fast. Stashing money in a brown paper bag. We set the roof on fire. We just do the money up. We ain't even count. Shake it in my speeder, girl. I'm not this messing up my speech. I'm $1 million player, baby. Nothing's out my reach. I'm $1 million like I hit the lottery. Splashing with cash at the spaz on the waitress. She messed up my order 3 times in a row. I'm good on gas. I just filled up my tank. Now let's fill up her head and let's see if she goes. We set the roof on fire. 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 We set the roof on fire.
So y'all all losing. I pitched a shutout. And 73 overall defense.